There are two types of buffers that we're going to discuss and that exist in the larger framework of buffers. One is called an input buffer, and the other is called an output buffer. These are ostensibly the exact same thing. It's just a matter of where they're used in the signal path. The input buffer is the buffer that comes first in the signal path. This is what the guitar is going to hit first before it enters the rest of the pedals on the pedal board. The job of the input buffer is to take those high impedance, we're hearing that word, that high impedance, those highly sensitive guitar pickups, and load them the same way that they would as though they were plugged into an amplifier. And this is the same for bass, loading your bass pickups the same way they would as if you were plugged into an amplifier. And from there converts it to an ultra low output impedance. This then goes through the pedals and all of the interconnections, all the cables, and is designed to keep the signal as low impedance as possible so that it is not sensitive to anything that it may be hitting subsequently as it goes from pedal 1 to pedal 2 to pedal 3, etc. The output buffer, by contrast, doesn't need to be concerned about loading guitar pickups because this buffer happens at the end of the signal path. So the duty of the output buffer is not about loading the guitar pickups, but rather ensuring that no matter what changes in impedance went on the pedal board, that it's going to restore the signal back to its original strength as it drives arguably the longest cable back to your amplifier.